I have to admit, I'm not a Cancun kind of guy. It may be the crass commercialism. Maybe it's because my aesthetic sense recoils at the zona hotelera, the hotel zone. Maybe it's just Senor Frog. Or maybe, as the Frugal Traveler, I'm just too poor to enjoy what's increasingly a 5-star destination. My weekend budget of $500 won't take me that far in an all-inclusive resort. So, when I visited Cancun, instead of actually staying in Cancun, I skipped a few minutes north to Puerto Juarez. That's where I found the Villa Playa Blanca, a sweet bed and breakfast run by Alejandro Gutierrez and Horacio Villascan. Comfy bed, yummy breakfast, private balcony. For $45 a night, who needs Cancun proper? Just down the street from the Villa Playa Blanca was a beach. Not Playa Blanca, as you might expect, but Playa Niños. This was very much a family hangout, maybe too family-oriented for me. I wasn't quite ready for Cancun's main drag, but I wanted a little more glamour than Playa Niños. So, the next morning, I walked to the port of Puerto Juarez, planning to catch a ferry to Isla Mujeres, a small island circled with beaches. I'd been told to seek out Playa Norte, and there it was, right at the north end of the island. Nice and lazy, just how I like it. Now, most of these lounge chairs belong to bars and restaurants and resorts, and if you want to sit down, you'll have to buy an overpriced drink. But this spot was completely ignored by waiters. I wonder why. At last, I got my chair working, and then I just sat and watched Cancun, again from a safe distance. But as I pondered the water, I knew something was wrong. Sure, I could circle around Cancun easily enough, eating cheap tacos and avoiding anything that smacked of gaudiness, but could I then tell people I'd really been to Cancun? That night, I decided to face my fears. Coco Bongo, the most mega of the mega clubs in the hotel zone. This was exactly the kind of scene I can't deal with.
What do we have to pay? It's gonna be $45.
Hardly frugal, but this is what the kids come to Cancun for, right? And so I paid. At least it was open bar. Alas, no camcorders were allowed inside the club, but regular cameras were perfectly okay. Coco Bongo was no normal nightclub. Sure, people drank and danced on the bar, but the big attraction was the show. A non-stop, ever-mutating series of lip-synced performances that veered from old-school crooners and Brazilian-esque dancers to gymnasts, flamethrowers, and, of course, the routine inspired by the Passion of the Christ. That weekend I spent $210.37. And you know, maybe I am a Cancun kind of guy. But I really don't belong at Coco Bongo.